Oh yeah.
Oh yes. We have a whole conversation about that.
Yeah, we started doing that because a few years ago, James actually, one of the trap doors opened, and he turned around and he fell in it. And at that point, we realized the stage was dangerous, and we needed to be aware of what was going on. So our monitor guy would communicate in our ears, trap doors open, or pyro, fire, whatever, But it's always a guilty party because Kirk forgets that we have something blowing up, some explosions. We just don't want him to get hurt.
So the pyro reminders start before the song. Kirk remembered there's pyro in this song. I'm like, yeah. Have you ever seen me cussing? And I look like I'm talking to myself. I'm actually remarking or answering to what I'm hearing the monitor guy tell me in the monitors, or the pyro guy, which is, Kirk, remember there's pyro here, there's pyro.
It's getting a lot better.
I can't ever remember because I'm so like into my guitar playing and just with the show that I forget when the pyro keys are.
And last night it happened again, but doing a lot better.
Last night I remember looking at both of you like, look, this, white, and you were looking at the snake bit. On fuel.
Oh yeah, you're
sorry. Lo siento, Ross.
Next picture. The drama.
Oh yeah.
Is
And
that,
Jason.
and that must be, that's justice, right?
Man, Lars had muscles.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's Lars, dude.
That's a good point. That's a good video with a cool shot. Wow.
That's a bicep, man.
Look how new that guitar looks. Oh, crap.
You still have that one?
Of course.
Last year, right?
Yeah.
Last year.
Yes, last year, yeah. Last year. Yeah. Whoa, look at that.
I think this is Warsaw. Is this Warsaw?
Wow. Yeah, it is.
Warsaw, those two shows in Warsaw were really something. I mean, all the shows have been really, really great, but a Warsaw show was really something.
Yeah, but it was good last night.
Last night was really great.
Which is my point. I mean, my point is Warsaw shows were great, but Madrid's been equally as great. Especially at one point I looked up during Nothing Else Matters. To see that look like a starry night, all the lights. It was
Very beautiful.
beautiful.
Powerful.
See the next.
Oh, wow.
It's walking on water, walking on
Do you get scared? Crowd surfing.
So,
It's crowd surfing.
es una mesa de, like a cafe, literally. And these guys are pushing me, and it's, like being on a skateboard. So you're kind of, I'm getting better at it, but in the first few shows, it was
Especially when it's been raining.
What's that?
When it's been raining.
Oh yeah, in the rain, it's not fun. But now it's,
Where did that idea come from?
Well, we had a meeting. Remember, we had a meeting, and we were trying.
Without you.
Well, we were trying to figure out what cool things we could do for the show, and we figured that trying to get me to fly across the arena wasn't going to work with strings and shit. So somebody came up with a very inexpensive way to send me across the snake pit, and that was basically a cafe table with skateboard wheels.
We have Ben and Sam over there who are pushing it.
Man, it stresses me out when you go out there, man.
There's your table pushers. Where's Sam?
Oh, hey guys! Hey. They keep me safe. Gracias.
This is something I hate, which is the balls. It's the stupidest thing ever. I'm not kidding, you get hit by those things.
It hurt.
It's so unpredictable. I love it.
I actually said to James,
Everyone is just like,
I said to Hector, I said, it's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. No, it's great.
It's very dangerous. The show in Warsaw, the microphone actually, you have to keep an eye on it. And the ball hit the mic. Luckily, I saw it. Here, but it would have knocked my teeth out. It's like getting hit with a hammer. So you have to be careful and just, no backups. It's like, fuck the backups, man. I didn't get my teeth knocked out.
Jimmy Clark, who I mentioned, if you watch the show, has to sit in front of Liza's kid to stop him being knocked over.
And I've seen people fighting while bursting the balls to take them home. Has anyone here taken a ball home? Yeah! What are you doing with it?
take it to the beach.
Can they have it back?
In Los Angeles, our gig in Los Angeles, people were brawling. They were fighting. And it was kind of fun to watch.
Next. This is download. It's the sky in Sweden.
I've never seen that. What's that from?
Download.
Oh, okay. So Lars must have broken a snare head because he's not exactly playing little drummer boy there.
It's a marching band.
Yeah.
Look on that one.
This is cool.
What's it like mixing up, like playing your own show to doing festivals where the stage is slightly different?
I don't mind. I like to mix it up here and there. Keeps on your toes.
Are you getting used to the new stage?
Yeah.
Can we still call it the new stage?
It's not really new anymore.
Okay.
It also has that fucking stage.
Sorry. Next one. This is
That's right, right?
turn around.
Wow, man, that looks like 4th of July.
That's amazing.
That's like kids.
He's alive. Don't know, Rob and Kirk alive.
Hey.
Alive through.
Bro, just pretend, man. I need
Sangria
sangria
brain.
brain.
See, they like sangria brain, man.
Oh yeah, sangria brain. Damn, that's a cool shot, Ross. It's really good.
This is when you go for a walk.
Hurry up to the stage. Oh wait, Ross wants a picture, I'll stop.
When was the last time you said no to Ross?
Never.
Said no to Ross, probably when I was drunk and probably somewhere naked and he brought his camera out. And there was like, contraband in the room.
That's true. I took a picture of you, so you better not. Remember the shower?
I think that's coming up next.
That was last night?
Yes.
Last night.
Man,
Yes.
you're getting really good at this, Ross.
Anyone here in that picture?
Congratulations.
You made it. You're on the team.
You should sign the shot.
Your autograph. Look at the guy next to him. He looks bored. He's upset because I'm taking a picture with his Nokia, his girlfriend. He doesn't like it.
Is that guy here?
The guy's like, is this happening?
Just play the song.
Next. Oh, that's in Warsaw. I can tell by the guy with the funny moustache.
Lars?
Yeah.
Sorry. That's a great shot. But man.
There's
I
some-
like that because there's no iPhones in it.
That seating looks amazing.
Like Lars has all the dudes with him, like all the guys with him. He's had some ladies with him. Some females.
Yeah, no, and also there's some people who've got their deflated balls.
Oh, yeah. It's 1, 2, 3 balls.
Picture, and it's really funny because all you can see is Chris' face, and like there's nothing in the background. It's just his face. I have it somewhere deep in storage. I should.
You still have that camera?
Oh hell no. No. Yeah. No.
Vintage, you like vintage photos, vintage camera.
Yeah. I might still have that shirt though. Believe it or not, I might still have that horizontal shirt. See, that's me just trying to imitate you, Ross. But that is a really great, action shot. And Cliff and I had this crazy relationship. We always like to just fuck with each other and just laugh about it. It was a real brotherly kind of thing. And that was me just.
Didn't you share
getting in his face,
You and him share?
Yeah, we shared a room. Yeah, we were constantly.
When I told him, I had a room before you had to share.
What's that?
I was talking with you because I was more well known. I was had my own room.
Yeah.
You, Cliff, and Lars and James shared.
Yeah. Yeah.
When was this, Ross?
That was in El Cerrito, the old El Cerrito house, Carlson Boulevard. And the house was always a mess. It always kind of looked like that, 24 hours a day.
Is that Burger King? Is that Burger King?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, there's a Burger King on the corner.
Watson has AIDS.
Yeah, I remember throwing that on there because it was such a shocking headline. I just couldn't help it. And Cliff put out the Misfits album because he was obsessed with the Misfits, as we all were. And there's a flyer for the Day on the Green on the far left on the table. We're very proud of that fact. And so, it just puts me through, purposely through stuff in that shot so that people can kind of look at it while they listen to the album, which would be standard practice back
Where did you
then.
get the beer banner from?
Holland. Yeah, probably Holland. Yeah. So this man knows. Yeah, people would give us stuff like that all the time. It was hilarious. Yeah.
They had that photo at the store in Hollywood. Yeah.
Yeah, in the
Great
Great
photo.
Frog. My
Yeah.
son put it there.
Got a nice
I've
big
been
view.
there. I've been there. I saw the picture.
Yeah, you saw it. Yeah.
That became a famous picture for obvious reasons. But that was just him messing around at Donington in the month, wasn't it? We were just hanging, waiting to go on.
Yeah, because it's funny because all the other press and media and photographers pretty much ignored us, except for us. A band would come out and this whole flock of media people and photographers taking pictures of Bon Jovi or Rat or something. And then when we came out, it was Ross. But all of these shots from just Ross coming out, they've stood the test of time and become classic pictures. And you know what I just got reminded of is that Cliff had this funny way of taking his hair and putting it behind his ears, but the rest of it would drape over. It was such a weird, funny hippie, Berkeley hippie kind of look that he would do. So weird.
Now you say that, yeah.
Yeah. That was in Chicago.
This is what they liked to do. You would go and like, let's do it in the dumpster.
I seem to remember we were drunk. Or kind of buzzed. And we arrived that was at the back of the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. And see that car right there on the left? That was a couple guys on our crew were traveling in that car, following the bus.
That car, that old car?
Yeah, it's like a Pontiac or something.
Badass.
Yeah. But yeah, I remember finding that.
So you know the Aragon Ballroom, underneath there's tunnels that Al Capone used to, smuggle.
So, next one. Sweet Silence.
Yeah. During while we were making master puppets and it was cold. Yep. I remember that.
I'm going to flip through for you.
That's expression. Whoa, what's that from? I haven't seen that. Ross, I've never seen that picture before.
I've hated this show because it was such a pain in the ass for me to take pictures. They loved it.
Yeah, it was super hot. It was in the summertime. It was like one of the hottest days on record. And we decided to play a small, muggy, hot club. And Jason passed out. We didn't really, but we told everyone. We
Told everyone you did.
The 100 Club is about, where in London, is the size of the stage.
Literally.
It's about that. Yeah.
There's an old jazz club and a punk club.
It's definitely smaller than this house.
I think this must be Mexico. I was trying to figure out. You like Jason here, so why not put him in? You love Jesus.
Okay, guys. Alright, John Marshall.
I just like the fact you look about a metre tall.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I thought you were floating for a minute. I was like, walking on air.
Is that your guitar he's playing on John on his own?
No, that's James.
Really?
Yeah. Thank God I don't dress like that.
Are they shoes you're wearing?
Next. Mike Muir is the real deal. He's the real deal.
Yeah, he's the craziest guy, Está loco. And that's my son Ty right there, next to me.
Yeah.
He plays bass. Yeah. Great bass. Oh, there he is. Yeah. Yellow pants.
I'm going to have to talk to him.
You're going to have to talk to him about the yellow.
I made him wear a black t-shirt. Or try it.
Okay, real quick story. So Mike Muir hates the color red. And it has to do with the gangs back in, some of that crazy gang stuff. And Ty insists on wearing a red shirt when he plays with Suicidal. I don't think he understands the Crip and the blood thing and all that stuff. Maybe some of you know about that from the 90s. But Mike's respectful of Ty and he lets him wear it, but I know he drives him nuts. But teenagers, what are you going to do?
Exactly.
I blame the parents.
All right, Justin.
Yeah.
Justin's the man. And that's that thing we're standing under was built precisely for shows like Munich.
I have one each.
Yeah. I got a half of a eagle.
That'd be cool if you grew a mustache.
I'm trying. I'm working on it, Kirk. I'm working on it.
Man, that was really how moist.
Is fun the right word?
Well, I didn't. My And I ended up getting really sick after that. I actually got bronchitis. And I had bronchitis for about 10 days. It wasn't very good, but it looked amazing. We got a lot of really amazing shots out of it and amazing footage of lightning.
I remember I gave up halfway through, it's like 4 songs before the end. I gave up during pubs because my camera's just not working. And then last goes, you left before the end. I'm like, and? And he went, you missed the best part of the show. And I'm like, what best part of the show? He goes, I took my shirt off.
Oh, damn. Where was that?
Warsaw, last
Okay.
second night.
So Ross, he gets in our faces. He's actually communicating with us when we're on stage. He's probably the only photographer that could ever get away with that. But sometimes he'll direct us in a way like Egason or something. We'll be like, fuck off! And then he'll stop the picture. I got it. You get it.
He's getting his revenge.
Yeah, he's getting his revenge. So I'm wearing braces, by the way. That was in the 90s. I did have braces, yes, at a very old age.
Now he's
It
false
didn't
teeth.
work. It didn't work.
False teeth.
Yeah, no, the teeth are fake, so it didn't work anyways. Okay, so that's in Melbourne, I believe, Australia. And what I like about this, the green on the building is amazing. And
Suicidal colours.
what's that?
Suicidal.
Infectious, yeah. Well, Infectious was always a green-oriented outfit and band, so it was a fitting moment. So we got that photo before the buses hit me in the cars.
And we took the band up, so we've got to do this picture when you all get, because Mike always comes later. And he said, yeah, we've got to do this picture. We go around and it's yellow.
Yeah, they changed the color the next day and it was yellow. We wanted it to be green, of course, but the next day it wasn't green anymore.
Yeah.
What are we doing there, Kirk?
Rob and I are working on a duet. And
Now they work on the duet at the hotel.
yeah, we didn't know that Ross was watching us and he was just rocking out. We're literally just like going over it, rocking.
So this,
into it.
but this song might have been, I'm not, do you remember where that was, Ross?
Germany, maybe?
Hellfest? Anyone know?
No, I think it was where the giant.
Where, Casio?
Okay, so if that was Lisbon, we would have been getting ready, also preparing for Barcelona, and there was a song by an artist called Bennett, and judging by the acoustic, because there was an acoustic sound, it's probably the only time we did straight acoustic. And so it would have been, and then also his flamenco stance would dictate that when we were practicing the song by Perez for the Vivo Muerto.
Fell over.
I got a little too low, sorry, the crowd wanted
That was
more.
probably the end of the song.
Yeah. That's really cool.
We've just got a few more.
Was it the Red Lightning? Yeah, it was and it was so hot in a small little club that there was condensation dripping down the walls. It was gross. It was so crazy, and yeah, every time I'd be playing guitar, Cliff would always kind of like wander over. It was kind of annoying, and I would always be prepared for him when he came over because I knew I could like play a little something that he might be interested in. He's like, oh. But that was probably it, and you walked in.
Exactly. That's German.
Oh yeah.
And they still do that sort of thing.
I can tell I'm really stressed. Hey, that was a quick next Like, I was really stressed out, probably, but look at my face, I was stressed out about the show, probably. There was probably something going on, equipment-wise or
Maybe
something.
Ross was stressing you out.
Yeah.
Let's see the next one.
Okay, we've got a couple of minutes.
Oh, yeah, Denver. Is that Denver?
Denver or Houston? Can't remember.
Yeah, I think that was Houston.
Who
Yeah.
was playing?
Yeah.
Dock, and we go up so the crowd could see everyone and they'd cheer in the middle of Dock.
Yeah.
Just to annoy Dock.
Yeah. I know, I remember George Lynch once said, "Hey, I can see you guys when you got you from the stage when you guys went up." I was like, "Yeah, we're just doing some stuff."
So we went to
Swap meet.
a swap meet, and he saw that bike.
I had to buy it, man. I had to buy it because when I was a kid, I always wanted one of those, but just didn't have the moolah for it. And when I saw that one, it was just like, wow, that's the one I wanted when I was a kid. So I bought it.
Where did you find that at?
At the vintage show.
Oh, okay.
Vintage show.
Amazing show.
Yeah. Yeah. Rob likes that show.
Love it.
That's Maui when we were in pre-rehearsal.
Yeah, that's right.
That's like the airport.
Yeah. Hawaii is crazy. They abandon everything in Hawaii. You'll see everything. You'll see cars, refrigerators, TVs, washing machines on the side of the road. It's crazy. And so, it's always a good opportunity to just do what you want with it. Because it's just like no one's property really. So I just climbed up on top of this car and started jumping up and down and took pictures. I think I had a lot of caffeine or something. Yeah.
That's autistic.
Yeah.
Waiting for him.
Lars is always the last one to come out because he has like a whole entourage he likes to have around him when he walks out. Whereas the three of us, we just walk out,
James on his own, and then us three normally, isn't it?
Yep. And so
Yeah,
you.
we were talking about group shots before you got here. And it's not that we won't do them or anyone minds doing it, just getting corralling everyone together, isn't it?
Dirty cats, right?
Yeah, that's a classic thing.
So everyone, that's all we've got time for with Kirk and Rob because they have to go. So if you could give them a big round of applause. If they can. If you please stay seated. Please stay seated. Please stay seated. Please remain in your seats because Casio is going to come and take a picture. You're all going. If you could leave your phones down because they look terrible. And Casio will instruct us.